Hello guys, my name is Matt and you're watching UK Tactical just for you. So today I want to go over the McGorry M6 by NightCrystal, but touch upon some of the bits I didn't touch upon previously. So I'll show you the actual settings in a better detail. I'll show you a little bit of screen footage, so freehand what it looks like through the lens of my phone via me holding this, I'm also going to go over how I've set it up, so and what I've got on it and some of the good features about it. So let's start with it, shall we? So a good thing about the McGorry M6 is that one of the things that appealed to me was that on the side it has a Picatinny rail, and what I've been able to do is I've been able to fit two offset additional rails, and then on top I fit myself a flip dot red dot sight. So the way I've got it set up is, for instance, if I wanted to do, obviously I've got range shots, this is for me crossbow, but if anything was to come in range, obviously I'm probably just going to pop one off straight at it, but I suppose it's for aesthetics, or you've got a red dot, you can get it on the target. So I've got myself a mini red dot. I did originally have the larger red dot on there, which came from EK Archery, and it's just humongous. So I've gone and swapped it out for this tiny little thing, and I really do think it looks nice like that, to be fair. I've also got on mine, I've got a quick release Picatinny attachment. So basically I can just literally pop it off and on whenever I want. So on my Vlad, so I can do it one-handed, dead easy. So you're probably wondering why I've got one on my EK Vlad. One second. And it was simply because I've got a 90-pound limb and I wanted to pop off some long shots. And as you can see, I just did that completely one-handed. All my parts are one-click pieces, like just nice and easy, quick release. I've even got a little quick release bipod on there. So that's how mine's set up. But I'll show you a few of the settings now. So we'll just go through the settings quickly. I'll just show you what it looks like when it's turned on. You've got a cup view, so from the eyepiece. So we'll just zoom in a little bit for you. There we go. Right, so you won't be able to see anything because it's currently facing a packet of biscuits, but right, let's hold this down so you can have a look at the here we go. So you have contrast on here, and if you click on that, you got different gears. So try first gear. You got language. So on here you've got multiple languages. So I don't know how far it goes down. French, it's got Italiano, Dutch, whatever that one that it says. To me it looks like it says jelly. And then you got some Chinese writing. So we'll go back up anyway because I don't want to get lost in the language I can't read. Maybe just my luck. 1 second. You got crosshair. So we've got on and off. Obviously, I've got it on at the moment. Crosshair style. So there's a few different styles. So let's go for the first one. And then you got crosshair adjustment. So that way we can actually see what the crosshair is. So that's the first one. So due to where I aim and how it's positioned on my scope, it's down to the left a little bit, and that's how I hit on target. So I don't know why that is. It's just that's where the crosshair is on my screen. So if I'm aiming on that crosshair, I'm hitting. Let's go through another one. We'll have another look at a different crosshair. Let's have a look. And number 2. So also you've also got them in green. So we'll do number 2 in green. Here we go. Alright, crosshair adjustment. Let's have a look at it in green. Yes, there you go. So that's in green. I see better with a red one, to be honest with you. I find that a little hard to See? Let's go back. Let's see what the third one is, shall we? Because there's 3 on here. So crosshair style. I'd be surprised if there's a 4th one. It'd be great if there was. Let me go back up to the red though, because red's better to see. Crosshair adjustment again. So I'll put it back to the middle. There we go. Confirm. There we go. I think that isn't my screen. That looks fine in there. I think it's my actual. So that's my phone screen. 1 second. Maybe it'll look back on. But yeah, so it's that one with the extra lines at the bottom, so you can do your range. Video prompt, so you can record your video or get your videos up. Let's have a look at video prompt. Oh yeah, so I'll have to read what that does actually. I've not done much video with it yet, in all fairness. In the office you got your mic on and off, date, display, time setting, done all that, screen protection. So that's basically, we click on that. So basically it will turn off after 3. I'm going to put 3 minutes because after not using them. Because I often leave it on by accident. Actually, I'm going to put it on for a little bit longer. We'll say 10 minutes just in case. Right, screen brightness. Let's move this across a little bit again. There we go, a little bit in there now. So you've got screen brightness. So I'm just having a right, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear. So maybe that's a little bit duller. Auto power off. What's that? After 10. Oh, so that's what that is. I don't know what the screen protection is all about. I have to figure that out. Format USB card. Reset your system. It's got version. So basically, they're all the settings that you have on that. And then we turn it off. There we go. So obviously I'm doing this through the window. So as you can see, there's a window frame there. So just gives you a rough idea of what you're seeing. Now the tree in the back is over there. So this is on its shortest mode. If I zoomed in, it would be closer. But that just gives you an idea of the picture. Yeah, so that just gives you an idea of the picture. I'm obviously holding this freehand, so it's a little bit difficult. So, just going over why this is a quality little piece of kit is its materials. It's basically all made of metal. It is quite heavy, as you'd expect. I think this little cap might be plastic. That might be plastic. There's a rubber bit here. Everything else is metal. And you know, it's the price. I mean, this is a budget night vision, so around £80. I think you can get these from on certain sites. On Amazon they're £109 in the UK. You know, dollars is probably the same amount of dollars in America, but for some reason your dollars aren't worth as much as the English pound, but you still pay the same price as we do. It's weird. It's like you get everything the same price, and we convert it to pounds, we still got to pay the same price. It's like, but yeah, so that's basically it. That's the McGowie M6 by NightCrystal, and it's just a good bit of fun. Anyway, guys, I hope this video has been informative. I just wanted to touch on some of the bits I didn't get to do last time. But yeah, so that's it. Just remember, do me a favour, like and subscribe and look after yourselves. God bless.